this is Full Game Prometheus giving you another full game out of my Houston Texans playbook. Once again, I'll be rolling with the single back ace twin, single back bunch ace, single back tight doubles, and I'll be jumping into the gun week trips, wing trips week, and also the gun split Texan. And I might jump into some other formations depending on what tempo is with the game. So I pulled off a miraculous victory against Kid Legend 51. Kid Legend 51 basically got an onside kick, was able to go and take the ball down to the end zone and get a touchdown to go up on him. He basically had me all rights to dead, but I was able to rally in the last 2 minutes and get a victory. So let's go ahead and jump into another game and see how things work out. All right, going to be going against Shaquan 81, and he's got a Prouse Swartz. I didn't see the last guy, but there was 98, 99, 98, 98 cards. He's playing with the Texans. I've got obviously the Orbits. Going to be kicking off to him, getting the ball in the second half. So that's going to be a nice change of pace. It's been a while since I've gotten the ball in the second half, so it gives me an opportunity to see what his offense is, make adjustments going into the second half, hopefully slow him down, and get another victory and to keep moving on to an opportunity to get a Super Bowl at this level. Nice run right there. Safety's able to go in. He actually quick hyped me on the power O. So let's go ahead and jump into Big Dime. And he throws the ball away, basically missed all his reads. He just happened to be in verticals, so that actually was a good situation for me. And I got an interception right there. He just lobbed the ball up. He went deep. I'm able to go ahead and get a deflection and pick him off on a 3rd and long situation. Just aired the ball out, and my defender's right there. So that's definitely the way we want to go ahead and start with this game. So we're going to come out. We're going to come out in a stretch play. And Green's able to pick up some tough yards for me right there. There you go. So he opened up his line, and I just went ahead and ran into the A gap. Pick up a nice little first down right there, so I'll take it. I missed the hole. I was jamming the turbo. I probably could have got a big play right there if I was just paying attention a little bit more. There you go. So Clark's able to pick it up. I didn't see what type of pressure he hit me with, but able to go ahead and get a first down. He went with the Will Blitz 3 is his base defense. So just working the ball pretty effectively against me. He's giving me a lot of cover 3 right now. And Green's able to break a tackle right there. I think he went in cover match. No, it's hard flats. I just caught the ball right in front of his defender. I looked for the read up top, and the guys fell back in the sky defense, and it just kind of messed me up a little bit. So that wasn't a very good read by me right there. And my guy didn't pick up his block. That could have been lots of yards right there. I ended up losing yards because my guy didn't pick up his block. There you go. So Green's able to go and pick up some pretty good yards right there. So just real crisp on my offense right now. He's not doing anything spectacular with his defense, and that's definitely making a huge difference for me right now. And I just threw right into coverage. I forced it up. I should have went underneath, and I just made a bad read. That was just a bad decision. Man, I just melt down sometimes. I really do. So he's going to do the power row, and I need to come in some kind of a defense right here to stop that power row. And that wasn't a defense I normally go into, so I was just watching it happen. Good play right there. I just watched that happen. The blitz was coming in. I think it got sucked up into play action while I shot. So, man, that sucks. I think I got him short of the first down marker right there. I did. And he actually threw right to the running back. And I was able to go ahead and just man this guy up. And I'm definitely going to get this ball in the end zone with Nitschke. So I just manned him up, and I knew he was going to go out to that running back route, going with the man blitz, and I was able to go and pick him off and take the ball in the end zone. So good play right there defensively to go ahead and get back that turnover that I gave up. I just forced it. It was just a bad play decision on the previous offensive series, but there you go. Tying the game, or actually going up by 7 points, was huge because he was milking the clock against me, and he was going to go into the end, or go into the half being up by a score. But now he's in a situation where he's going to have to score quickly against me. Good play. Good play. I don't know what happened with my guy right there. McCaffrey just burned my dude on that coverage. So that was a really good play by him. There you go. Stay in. So he threw the ball up right there. I had a defender in the area. Krause was able to pick him off, and I got away with another one right there. So that'll definitely work out for me. Let's see if he stays in that cover 3. You're going to go ahead and try to hit him up top for a big play. There you go. So got the big play off. He actually came in, manually blitzed me right there, and able to go ahead and just get a good completion against him. And he came back in with a manual blitz. God damn it, another manual blitz right there. And I actually had the guy in that type of situation. I had him. I had a touchdown on him. All right, so I can't give this guy a short field. All right, so it took off about 6 seconds off the clock right there. He's got 3 timeouts, basically time for 3 plays. he got the pressure off the edge right there. And we're just going to go ahead and take this into the half. I really can't do anything with it. You know, third and 19 situation. He's going to be able to run out the clock. So just going to go ahead and take this in a half and just try to go up another score. So not playing clean at all. I'm getting some plays on defense, but this should be probably about a 14-0 game right now, the way I'm playing. But I'm not playing very good. Not the standard that I feel like I'm making mistakes once again, and I have to get out of these offensive mistakes and stay within the scheme of my offense. All right, so there we go. Check down right there. Pick up a nice little yardage right there. And with him manually rushing like that, I should be able to pick up some pretty easy yards. He went into cover 2 sink right there, so he's switching up his defenses a little bit. And it just my wide receiver on the outside right there did not hold his block against the cover 2. I threw right into coverage. Right in the coverage, right there. Man, I made a bad decision. His defender floated back. He took the inside guy, and it just like he was going to fall down, and I just screwed up. I'm not making good decisions right now. I'm playing terrible. And user SWAT right there. He did not come down with the ball. I just hit him with a nickel blitz right there. There you go. Stop him on that play action power. There you go. So got a lucky break. He hurried up. He shouldn't have done that. He had an opportunity to score some points. And I'm still holding on with my defense. I'm just playing so butt ugly right now on offense. I'm making bad reads, making bad decisions. I don't know what's going on with my game right now, but it's not good, and I need to go ahead and clean some stuff up right now in a hurry. And Sanders comes up a little bit short right there for a first down. There you go. So able to pick up a first down with my gold fullback right there. And I have to go ahead and take a play right now. There you go. So Clark's able to come up with a nice little possession catch, and this puts me in field goal range so I can put this guy out. I got to play smart and not give up any additional points and just kind of milk the clock against this guy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take the points here. I was going to throw the ball, but I figured there's no reason to go ahead and force it. And I'll be able to go up by points. I just didn't feel comfortable with that field goal. It just wasn't working for me. But that's all right. Up 10-0 against this guy. Defense is making plays for me right now. He's been winging the ball up, but with 2 minutes and 25 seconds left, that means he's going to have to score twice. Means he's going to have to go ahead and move the ball pretty efficiently against me. And he hasn't really made he hasn't made big plays down the field. Goes with the running game in that type of situation. I don't understand that. And he drops the ball right there with his one guy right there. I actually was just watching everything happen. He runs the ball, so that's kind of I just don't know about that, about running the ball in that type of situation. You got him on the pressure off the edge. And he's just trying to make grabs like that. He's not coming up with anything right now. And the pressure off the edge right there worked out for me. There you go. So I actually tried to throw into it. I actually did a corner blitz to get a free release. And Shakawin81 is going to quit out against me and concede. So able to go ahead and shut this guy's offense out. He wasn't very crisp, and I played terrible too. I didn't play very good. I should have put up about at least 21 points against this guy, but my offense was just very, very lackadaisical, and I'm just struggling to get a groove in this game. But fortunately for me, he couldn't do anything with his offense, and he wasn't a polished player. He didn't have a set scheme. He didn't spam one play because he knew it inside and out, and that's usually the difference between a really good player and an okay player. So gonna go ahead and jump into another game in the future, so guys, stay tuned. Once again, Prometheus here with a full game out of the Houston Texans playbook. This is the scheme, and I was able to pick up another victory. Thanks a lot for your support. Until next time.